Why, how are you today? Come on in.
Fuck you, asshole.
So, I'm just new here, and you're my first client.
I'm your first client, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
My name is Martin. I'm your worker. It's gonna be working with you. And so the report says that you've been going through a few homes and struggling. And so anyway, and they say that, you've been fighting with all the staff and everything like that.
Yeah, you grown-ups are assholes.
Yeah, so why are you so angry?
Oh, why am I not angry? I mean, finally start getting my life in order, and all of a sudden my parents disappear. And, like when I was in grade 6, I went from all F's to finally getting some D's and some B's and some A's. I want to show my parents, my mom, my dad in particular, who thinks I'm retarded. But then he and his mom fucked off somewhere, and I at least be there for all summer. And then when I come back to school in the fall, I go and tell my teacher, and then my teacher makes me come to this effing school. Your effing school.
Yeah, well, I could see you're really upset about the whole situation. It's just kind of, must really hurt you, just to be in that
Yeah,
situation.
you grown-ups hurt me all the time.
Yeah, so can you tell me a little bit about how you feel right now?
I feel pissed off. You grown-ups are gonna, because you're counselor number 5. I mean, you gotta be counselor number 6 and 7. You guys can't help. You guys don't know what to do. You guys don't know what it's like. Don't know what it's like to be me. Only Uncle Joe knows what it's like to be me.
Who is this Joe guy?
Joe? Well, it says in my file that I ran away last summer from this group home, and then I ended up in Uncle Joe's apartment, and Uncle Joe is this great person. Like, I mean, sure, he's a drug dealer, sure he kills people, but at least he loves me, and at least he thinks I'm smart.
Yeah. The thing that I want to do is I could relate to your struggles. I could relate to your pain and stuff like that, because I'm not just a counselor. I'm the kind of counselor that kind of went through similar things that you're going through.
That's different.
And I'll be able to listen to you and be able to relate with you on a lot of the things that you're going through.
I don't know, Uncle Joe buys me clothes, and Uncle Joe gives me bling, and I do sell drugs, so I do sell drugs working for Uncle Joe, living at Uncle Joe's place, and I do make money, so I don't know. I mean,
So
why do I want to come back here where everyone makes fun of me and calls me retarded?
if you stick with Uncle Joe, what do you think that's going to take you? Is that the lifestyle you want to follow? Is like to be living on drugs, to be living on scared people?
Yeah, people scared of me, people respect me, I can finally be a man. My own father hates me because my own parents, they fucked off somewhere because they think I'm retarded, and they think I'm scrawny and stuff. But Uncle Joe, he thinks I'm cool, and I have nice clothes, and girls like me. I mean, girls never liked me in grade 1 through 7 or 1 through 9.
Okay, I could feel your frustration.
Uncle Joe loves me, so I mean, there's no incentive for work with you guys anymore.
So how do you know that Uncle Joe loves you? Because you might be under the influence of drugs most of the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
And does real love come from you're using drugs, or is just a temporary thing that's gonna help you through?
Well, Uncle Joe does seem coked up all the time, so yeah. But what else can I do? Like, I mean, everybody. Whenever I go see cops, whenever I walk down the streets, they give me this, oh, he's a dumb teenager look, or whenever teachers here in this program, or in this group home program, they think I'm stupid. I mean,
So
I'm not stupid. Do you think I'm stupid?
Yeah, I don't think you're stupid. I think you're a very smart guy. That's been misunderstood in a lot of ways, and you just need somebody to listen to you, to listen to your pain and your struggles, your fears and everything like that you're going through, right? You need to be able to talk about those things and get them out of your system in order for you to have a clear vision of yourself, because if you go with Uncle Joe and drugs are going to take over your life and you're going to be in a bigger mess.
Well,
and if you start to give yourself a chance and you give yourself a little bit of credit, for who you are. You had A's and you did really good in school. Just because your parents, had a hard time, loving themselves, and maybe their parents didn't love them, and they weren't able to show you that kind of love. Maybe it's not because they didn't love you. Maybe they tried, but they didn't know how, right? So,
well, Uncle Joe does. Yeah, you're right. Because it is scary to look. Like you said, it's very scary to be a gangster, because I did see Uncle Joe cap someone in the ass. So
yeah.
So a couple of times, that was pretty freaky. So, and like I said, maybe I might not bring him enough money, and he might cap me. He might cap me with his gat. So.
Yeah, but it's going to get more dangerous and dangerous, and if you give me a chance to work with you, and to be able to work some of the issues you've been going through, maybe we can work together. I might be a social worker, but I know that there are things that I went through, and most of the social workers, they haven't experienced, some of the things that I've experienced, right? So therefore, I'll be able to, relate to some of the things, you're going through, being abandoned, being, feeling like you don't belong, or feeling like, you're not worth it, or people don't see you as an important person. The thing is, you gotta start seeing yourself as an important person, right? And this is where, we start to dig in and you start to see your values in your own life, and when you begin to see your values, you'll be able to, work this out. And it doesn't matter, most of these people that walk around carrying their own garbage in their own heads, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they think of you this way. It's not who you are, what they think of you. It's what you think of yourself that really matters.
Okay, well, you're right. I think the reason why these counselors 1 through 5 suck so much is because they are just university trained. They don't know what it's like to be on the street. They don't know what it's like to be living in this group home situation where you're confused and you feel like garbage. Okay, so because I know that if I continue to work with Uncle Joe, and if I run away again and continue to work with him, then yeah, that's gonna be dead end. I could be on drugs. I could be arrested and stuff, or maybe I could get capped I could get capped. So I guess I could stay with you. But if you screw up one more time, if you guys screw up one more time, then I'm out of here. Then it's Uncle Joe. So let's work on that.
Yeah, well, just give me a chance, and I'll work with you there, brother.
Yeah. Okay, I'll give you a chance.
Okay.
So how was it?